Hello friends, welcome here. There is a big spoiler awaiting Jon Snow. When Samwell Tarly joined the Night's Watch at the start of Season 1, he seemed like the least likely character to make it to the final episodes, clumsy and fearful and seemingly physically incapable of handling the brutal life at Castle Black, let alone adventures beyond the wall. But thanks to Jon Snow's friendship and his own surprising reserves of inner strength, Sam has been quite the survivor and evolved into a key player, who is holding one massive secret as we move into the final season. Actor John Bradley gave an interview to Entertainment Weekly. Let's hear out what he said. "I think that's how everybody feels. If you have to inhabit a different skin for 6 months of every year and then you're told you're never going to play that part again, it's weird. When I got to the end of his story, I got the sense I was abandoning Sam. Because every year, you grow with your character. I wish I could stay with him a bit longer. Because the last couple of books are coming out, we will get more of these characters. They will exist in another form in a few more years. And for book fans especially, that first book came out in 1996. At some point the characters are not going to be in their lives anymore." When talked about how Sam's story is different, he said, "And that's why he's so important. If every character was a Jon Snow or Daenerys Targaryen, if everybody was like them, then the threats wouldn't matter. If everybody could handle it as well as Jon, it wouldn't matter. You need a Sam in there as an example of what Jon is fighting to protect." Upon his views on Season 8, he said, "It was the start of the goodbye process. The only time we're really happy and content is that brief period between the show airing and receiving the next scripts, that thin band of time where we know as much as the audience. So when fans ask, what's going to happen, we can say, we don't know, we haven't read it. As soon as started to read that script I became in possession of knowledge that so many people in the world want." He further said, "You guard it with your life. We feel a responsibility to keep all those secrets. But I think the audience is going to be delighted. It's never been a show that gives people exactly what they think they want. If you asked any fan of the show going into Season 3, do you want Robb Stark and Catelyn Stark to be killed at a wedding? They'd say, no, we don't want that, we're behind them, we want them to succeed. Then it happens and we feel all those emotions and they realized that's what we needed." And finally the question about Jon Snow's parents. He said, "Sam is feeling the responsibility of the information. It's like what we were talking about before, this is a big spoiler for Jon Snow, the character. But like when people ask us for spoilers, they don't really want to hear the spoiler. They would rather see it. Like that, Sam knows if Jon has to hear this that he would rather hear it from Sam than anybody else because he trusts Sam to deliver it in a compassionate way." Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.